I'm going to start my daily live stream with live comments for my daily game. So just for fun, let's have a look at the rankings and see if there's any surprises. Everything looks the same, apart from Dusan Lotad. He had 6,125 points a day ago, yesterday, and now now has 6,271 points. So that's an increase of about 150 points in one day, which again is very unusual. And obviously, I suspect he's hacking his points, and he, with four of his fellow countrymen from Malaysia, are in the top 10. So that's very suspicious, and it's knocked me down now to 10th place. So I'm still losing my ranking because of these hackers. And I think Suan Olong and Kardashian Dusan, oh, wait a minute, have learned the lesson, and they're not going to increase their points hack anymore. They're just happy to be in first and second place with 29,000 points and over. So they're not going to hack. They're just happy to be in first and second place. So, well, that doesn't really matter. We just look at it for fun. We play checkers for fun, and so that we can keep our mind active. So let's start our daily game and see who we get. And let me lose or draw. Using my 13 strategies that I explained in my first video, how to play checkers and win 90% of the time. Okay, so let's use our usual opening, which is called Old Faithful. It is the strongest opening. So you should learn that first of all, so you can become an expert in it and win more and more of your games and also improve. Now he's remove my checkers. So when somebody does that, it depends on where he takes. I will use another opening, another move. Okay, I learned this move from Kish Wisha. He used to be very old rivals. He was the first one to hack his points. So I'm going to play it differently because I found that this wins most of the time. So I'm going to move my checker here to block there. And depending on where he moves, then I will continue playing a different way. Oh, let me see what he says. You win shit. Okay. I don't know what that means, so I'll ask him, what do you mean? Do you mean? Oh, okay. Well, he may give up and not play. You win shit. I presume he means that I'm only going to win 1 point, whereas he has a chance of winning 9 points if he beats me. Wow. Well, I guess he didn't want to continue playing. Okay. Let me just see if I can find a better player. Okay, that wants to play at least. All right, so now I am now black, so I play second. So I respond to my old faithful move. So I can control the center. Okay, so he's blocking me from getting my sweet spot, and I've got to be careful when I start moving out on my double corner, because I have lost games when my opponent has done that, and when they're a very good, strong opponent. Okay, I will double check that I'm not going to get in trouble if I continue to develop my my double corner, so I'm not going to get in trouble. Okay, and always use one of my strategies, always stop, look, think, and then move. Right. Okay, so he's blocked me for the moment. So I'm gonna move to the side here. He's blocked me from getting to my sweet spot. So let's just use a weight to move and try to stop him from developing his single corner. Well, that's a mistake that he's made already, because once we've completed the exchange, I can hit him with a double shot and then pull his back checkers away. So let's just do that. Now always remember, one of my strategies, you always try to pull his back checkers away from his back line so that you gain the advantage. And always try to keep your checkers, especially your anchor's checkers, still intact. So I'm going to take the double shot now. And he can only try to regain his checkers by playing here. And then I will just exchange to pull his checker away from the back line now. Let me just make sure that I can regain that checker. No, I can't. So let me just pull the check away from his back line. So now, if you count the points, use my count system to see if you win or not. Just like a point system in chess, he has -2 points because the back checkers are -2 points, so that's -4. Middle checkers are -2, so he's -6. I'm -2 plus -2, so I'm -3 and he's -6. So I'm in lead with with 3 points in the moment. So I have a very good chance of winning. And then when you try to slip by his checkers to get a king, try not to face off the checkers. So instead of putting the checker there, I put it here instead. And then I can pin this checker here by playing here. So I've pinned, he can't move this checker there. He can't move this checker here either. He's a little pinned. Now he's formed an elbow. And let me see if I can take advantage of that. I can move this checker here. Now if he moves this, oh, okay, he moved that checker there. Now what you can do is to move your checker here. Okay. Well, you don't have to move it there yet. Okay, let's just move that checker there. It means you can move this checker out, but that's okay. All right, so he's exchanged. So now he's the worst situation because again he moved his checker away from his baseline. So now he is -6 plus 3 points. So he's -9 points, and I'm -4 plus 6. No, we're still in this. He's still -3 points. I'm still up 3 points. Okay. So we can squeeze me there. So I should be able to slip by now and get a king because he's removed most of his checkers from his back row. And that's why we always advise you to keep your checkers in your back row as much as possible, as long as possible. Okay. Okay, so if he exchange there, I can slip and get a king. And then if I put my checker here, then if he moves here, then he forms an elbow, I will get a 2-shot. So my best move is to play here. And because he's run out of moves, again, what you can do is to count how many moves he has. Okay. So, okay, so he can't play there because I'll get a 2-shot. It causes it to create the elbow. So his only move now is here. So my best move now is to move away from the double corner there. So his only move now is to play here, and then I can move here, and I have more moves than he has before he causes an elbow, and he can't get a double shot because he has no backup for that checker here. So he's lost. So he could either give me a double shot with losing no checker, or he can play here. He can't hit me with a double shot there. Okay, so I will take the double shot, and then he's lost. Or I could have played here to squeeze this checker and get this checker. Okay, let's decide which way best to go. It's okay to go this way. We'll go this way. Now he's going to try to squeeze this checker here. So the best way to prevent that, you can go and get a king. Well, we can stop him here. Yeah, if we stop him there. So you can't squeeze that checker there. Okay. So if he plays a checker there and squeezes this checker, then I can squeeze this checker there and get back the checker. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Let's just make sure I want to do that. I have a choice. I can regain my checker by place my king below here or there. It might be best to place it here so that I can squeeze this checker here. So let's just place my king here and get my checker back. And then squeeze this checker here. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze this checker here, and I'm going to ask him whether he wants to get better playing. Did you want to start winning at checkers? And go to YouTube and search for winning checkers. There are videos that show you how. I think he's going to give up actually. This game is going to be featured in my daily live game. check it out. Out. It explains how I want. All right, so if you want to improve, you can also check out the video. Okay, so now my goal is to just see if I can remove all these checkers without losing any more. So this checker is in danger of being captured. So let me just go behind it and remove the checker there. Okay, it's good enough. All right, thank you very much for watching, folks. If you like my videos, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Please have a safe and healthy day and stay safe.